We're almost halfway through 2026, and if I could have gone back, here's what I would have done differently. For starters, obviously I hopped on this year, and I always knew I was going to end up doing this, so I would have completely cut out all that nonsense. January 1st, we're getting ourselves a blood test, and then we're hopping on immediately, 300 test, 4 milligrams of Retta to finally lose that weight that I had been trying to lose for years and years and years, but for whatever reason or why, I just would always end up stress eating or having months off or whatever. Besides the point, immediately I would drop the lisdexamfetamine, the ADHD medication I was taking, and I'd replace that with some Salank, I'd replace that with some Semax, and maybe even some Bromanatane, because that for me completely fixed any anxiety, any sort of memory issues, all that, processing things going up here. Really was in a really bad spot from the ADHD medication, really stressed out all the time, super high cortisol, and the Semax helping me form those really strong behaviors, those new ones, almost fixing the ADHD in a certain way. Bromanatane, especially back then, motivation was very low. Being able to use that to actually get my dopamine baseline to one of a normal person would have been absolutely huge. Then what I would have done is I would have started GHKCU because I had some skin issues, and obviously protecting the hair. I would have taken my finasteride to keep the actual hair on my head, maybe even some minoxidil for good luck. I think associated to that, one thing which was honestly a big risk which I decided to take was PE2228. That for me just removed any sort of depression, so that would have been an incredible thing. But I would have locked into all of this stuff. I would have made sure I was in that calorie deficit, really hitting the gym, smashing the gym hard, being absolutely consistent with my 4 times a week routine, where I'm getting actually really close to failure, and I'm doing everything to grow, eating a ton of protein, getting to 78 kilo or so, 10% body fat. And if I'd done that 3 weeks or 3 months locked in, I'd be a completely different person to who I am now. I'd be further along than I am now, and if I was here in June, the middle of the year, I don't even know what things would be like.